I hope I don't.
Oh wait, do you sign up for classes?
Yeah,
What classes?
all
are
the
you
way
taking?
through. Well, summer 2 I'm
Wait,
taking.
all the way through. Oh, all the way through summer. Damn.
Yeah, summer 1 I'm taking that technical writing class. Summer 2 I'm taking Orgo 2 and Thermo 1.
That
And in the
sucks.
fall I'm taking Thermo 2, Transport 2. I'm taking a sculpture class. I'm taking 3D.
Yo,
I
Steve.
don't remember the fourth
Put
one.
in that. God damn.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yo,
Let me see.
Steve.
I'll believe you.
You look really good in your interview.
Are they all just screenshots from his interview?
Yeah, that's the entire mini game actually. We're rating we're rating which store is best.
Guess the timestamp of this.
Yeah. Exactly. Let's ride. Bitches know they can't catch me. Vroom
This
vroom.
lighting is abysmal. It keeps changing.
How's Mel? Will Mel appear on
That's
camera?
good.
Probably not.
Maybe. She's in a. That's why I'm in the living room. She's in a club meeting, I think. Through Generate.
Oh, Beach Bunny's
She's-
a band? I don't even know that.
Yeah, but the one girl writes everything. They're more of a touring band.
You know,
But they're her
you know
friends.
Beach Bunny?
Nah, never heard of her.
You know Beach
I made all that up. I literally made every single thing that just came out of my mouth up.
All right, we're done. The mini game is ready. Oh, actually, if I look up Lauren O'Sullivan, we should come up.
No, there's 1,000 of me.
I think we already did this. No, you do come up. You're the third one.
Really?
But I don't know. I don't know if you don't. I don't think you want this on the thing.
What is it? I'm gonna look it up. Is it my LinkedIn photo?
Yeah.
Yeah, don't.
How old? How long ago was that?
That was my senior photo. Like it wasn't that long ago.
Oh wait, no. I mean that's like
2 years ago.
That's like 2.5
actually.
years ago now.
Well, yeah, but I shouldn't look as young as I do.
Damn. When I look up, you're from Rockland County, right?
Yeah.
When I look.
I
up
didn't use my name for anything back then.
Oh shit.
Everything was my Instagram handle or random other usernames. I used to not come up at all when you Googled my name. That was the life. I should have stayed off the grid.
Just delete your LinkedIn and you're good, I think.
Yeah, that's true.
There's like a 3D render, like one of the shitty 1997 3D renders. Someone named Marcus.
I'm not the swag.
You send the link to your sister. Yeah. No one has a sister here.
What link? Oh, no, I didn't. I did not send it to my mother or my sister.
No, I mean I don't think mother would make sense. I mean sister, maybe, who knows. Brother? Don't you have an older brother?
Yeah, but
They don't need to see it. They don't need to see it.
They don't know what they're missing.
They don't need to know what they're missing. They don't need to know what they're missing at all.
we are live.
Yes, sir. All right, let's see.
What do we start with? Am I supposed to start?
Nah, you're good. You're good.
Yeah. I'm just like, are you ready, Kevin? You ready,
Let's,
Lauren?
let's let it simmer for 2 minutes.
Martina,
2 minutes.
2 minutes.
Lauren, how's your day today?
It was good. Well, it was bad actually. I got a sty.
Yeah, but it was only
It
a
was fine.
sty. It was only a sty.
Yeah, I ate lunch outside, which was really nice.
What'd you
I actually overslept. I'm making my day sound so sad. I had a chicken pot pie and I didn't like it at all, but it was free.
Bro,
Sounds like I had the saddest day ever. I
Chicken
overslept. I made myself lunch to bring to work. I forgot to bring it, so I had to eat that. But then I got to eat the lunch when I got home. So that was the start of I hit rock bottom and then I started going up. And now I'm here.
no, you're having an amazing day.
Mm-hmm.
It's just how you view it. It's just how you view it.
Yeah.
Um, your day's just gonna get really good starting now.
Yeah.
Right
I
now.
agree.
It's gonna be so good.
You had lunch outside. It was
Mhm.
really nice out. It was really warm.
It was really nice out. I was like
felt-
sweating.
It
It
felt
felt
serene. Okay,
nice.
maybe not something.
serene. It was a little serene. Sun shining.
I'm like trying to imagine what Boston is like in late April, and I just couldn't do it because I've never.
It's really strange to be here for me too. Even though I've like experienced these seasons doing it, and like since I left Boston in like March, I don't. It
It's definitely
shouldn't
the
be this
exact same
warm.
as Rockland, though. I feel like it can't be much different.
Yeah, but I'm like in a city for like the spring. I've never done that.
Yeah,
Also-
it's gonna be a sick summer.
Also, Boston is like
Know your dad.
very coastal.
Yeah. I
Alright,
mean, I'm not
guys.
far from.
All right, guys.
You're starting? Are you
No,
ready?
I have to go. Actually, I have to go.
Oh,
Hi, guys.
sorry guys.
That's all my time. Sorry. This is all you paid for.
All right. Okay. No. Hello, everyone. Thanks for coming in today. Welcome to Unlock the Swag. We're here today with the one and only Lauren O'Sullivan, except other people might share that name. But regardless,
Definitely do.
But
thanks
this
for
is
coming.
the
Thanks for coming, Lauren.
yeah.
Thanks for having me. Wow, I'm excited.
Yeah.
Everyone always say thanks for having me. I should have thought of something special.
No, that was special. It's because
You should actually be like, you're welcome for the gift. Of,
You're so welcome.
thank you. Or-
Well, I mean, as you guys can see, I'm here today with my co-host, August. My name is Kevin Zhang. Anyways, okay. Lauren is studying chemical engineering here at Northeastern. A poet, low key, a little low key. Okay.
Well, Loki right now.
Appreciator and dabbler in art, visual,
Mhm.
no drawing,
Yes.
no drawing. And she has an adept taste in music.
Adept is the word I would use.
And
Yeah.
she's from Rockland County, 30 to 40 minutes outside of New York City. And now she lives in Boston. She's gonna be stuck here for
Yeah.
quite some time.
Probably forever.
Yeah, I mean, she's not complaining.
No, I'm not.
All right.
For the benefit of the audience, Kevin actually did not write any of that down beforehand. He just like off the dome.
Didn't it? He uses the word adept like constantly.
Actually uses it too much.
Yeah, he just keeps throwing it around.
Yeah,
I couldn't even
dabble.
tell you what adept means. Does it just mean like?
What?
I think it doesn't mean what you think it means.
What did you think it means?
Oh, see, I thought it meant like proficient, like just enough,
Well,
like not like very good.
I guess it doesn't make
You're like,
perfect sense, but it still makes sense.
yeah,
What does
No.
what does it mean?
It means like
I have
very
a just
skilled.
enough music.
No, but Lauren's music taste is so good. It's so niche that it's
so
it's a
elite.
skill. It's a skill. But anyways, Lauren, was there anything else that I missed in giving a little biography of you?
I don't think so. It's everything I care about. Actually, I'm a near professional basketball player.
Oh yeah, Lauren actually committed to
Not.
Montana State the other week.
Yeah, I'm transferring.
She's starting as a center. Her
Are you taller than me?
Lauren's
How
so
tall are you?
tall.
Like 5'9", I don't know.
Yeah, definitely. I don't remember realizing though. I'm like, I'm 6 feet tall.
I guess I thought you were 5'10".
No, bro. I like, haven't really been around people, so like I just have no anything to go off.
You
I
probably
don't
got shorter
either.
too.
I don't,
Yeah.
unless someone's like 6 inches shorter than me, I don't notice though. So I assume everyone is 6 feet tall.
Okay, let's see. To start.
Okay, so Lauren, what are the things you do for fun? Kevin mentioned poetry, art.
Yeah,
What did
I mean, I feel like he covered it. I draw a lot. I got some oil pastels recently at Goodwill for $2, and I haven't used them since high school, and I'm enjoying them a lot. I wouldn't say I write poetry for fun. It's kind of torturous. I'm kidding. I think. But yeah, I consume a lot of media, which is not a good hobby to have, but watch a lot of TV, a lot of YouTube, listen to a lot of music, listen to a lot of podcasts recently.
Oh, really?
I don't know if that counts as a hobby.
No, it does. That is a hobby.
I remember playing Minecraft with you over the summer, and you're just like always listening to D&D podcast.
I am caught up on that D&D podcast now. It had like 400 2-hour episodes, and I caught up over quarantine. I would just be strip mining for like 6 hours a day. Listening
That's so
to that
fun,
podcast.
though. No, I mean, like, we had to
Strip mining.
we had to get through quarantine.
Yeah, it got me through. It's a weird time. I keep forgetting that happened.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's so strange that like I barely knew Kevin when you would come on the server. It was like literally who is
I
this?
I only went on the server like twice.
Kevin went on the
Yeah.
server like twice, and then one of the times he just like fell straight to the bottom of the world and like died. And
BRB.
Oh God, that was stressful.
yeah, we love Minecraft.
We do.
Let's see.
I want to play
I guess-
more.
I guess something interesting about Lauren is that homie was going to concerts as
Oh yeah.
I don't even know how long have you been going to concerts for?
Actually, I don't think you know this about me. I've been to like 11 Jonas Brothers concerts.
Oh,
So I've been going to Jonas Brothers concerts since I was like 7 years old. We used to know one of their security guards, so we'd get tickets. So that was my intro. I actually forgot about that part of my life. I went to one right before I came to college too. I bought tickets like day of and drove to Albany with my friend. I'd say my first like real concert that wasn't like not dumb stadium, but like, you know, like moshing and stuff, was this show when I was 14, and it was like the Front Bottoms, Catfish and the Bottlemen, AWOL Nation, and 21
Oh.
Pilots.
Wait, this is all of them?
Yeah, it was one show. It was like a radio birthday show, so it was all in one show. I fainted during the Catfish and the Bottlemen set and got lifted over the barrier like an angel rising.
Wait, so did you get to see them all, or did you get to go home early?
No, I went out, I drank a soda, ate a side of fries, and went back in because the Front Bottoms were next. And amazingly didn't faint again because that's horribly irresponsible. And I definitely should have fainted again.
Wait, how did you faint? Like dehydration?
Yeah, I don't know. I guess. I just like kind of, I'd passed out once before and I knew it was coming. So I grabbed my cousin's friend. I was there with my cousin and her friends. And I grabbed my cousin's friend. I was like, I think I'm going to faint. And she was like, oh, do you want to get out? And then I collapsed. And then we were right at the front. So a bunch of people just passed me over the barrier, in between the barrier and the stage. And the security guard set me on my feet. And I just like passed out for a second and woke up.
Yo, you think you got noticed by Catfish and the Bottlemen?
Yeah, I was front center and they passed me over the barrier. So I was standing right in front of the mic. The security guard puts me on my feet. I'm like I'm 14. I'm like, I don't know what to do in this situation. And he points and he's like, oh, go that way. I'm like, you're going to make me walk over there alone. So I look up and the guy in Caption the Bottlemen is singing and staring at me. Like, what is this girl doing? So I just walked away because I didn't know how to handle that situation.
That must have been very formative.
It was fun. Honestly, I was gonna say in hindsight, but not even in hindsight. I thought it was hilarious immediately.
How do you think this has shaped your personality? Like,
I don't know. I feel like the music was like always a big part of my life. I feel like I remember having my brother's old iPod, and he had like all those early like Fall Out Boy and like Panic at the Disco songs. And I was like, this is it. And then since then, it was always like, especially when I was younger, it was like, oh my god, I listened to different music when I absolutely wasn't. But I feel like I met a lot of people that way. I've definitely met people like at concerts and stuff that I still follow, including Jonas Brothers concerts. So I'm not exclusively underground, whatever that means. Yeah.
Was Fall Out Boy underground at a point in time?
No, but they were like their early albums and like Panic at the Disco's early albums were like way closer to like, not like sound wise My Chemical Romance, but like scene wise, they were like they used to do like Warped Tour and stuff.
Wait, so you were a scene kid?
No, I wish. I wanted to be so bad, but I couldn't change my appearance. I was begging my mom to let me dye my hair, and she's like, absolutely not. But by the time I was in middle school, or like late middle school, it was more like that like 2014 grunge Tumblr was what was cool. So I wanted to be like wearing like all black, and like there was this kid who I ended up being friends with later who I saw in an Arctic Monkeys t-shirt, and I was like, this is the coolest kid ever. Like, this is what I want to be. I was like 13.
Yes.
All right.
2014 Tumblr, Arctic Monkeys, Stan, like culture,
I
aesthetic.
literally look like that right now. Like,
A little bit.
that's the fit I'm in.
It's a freaking yeah. No, like
It doesn't leave you. It stays with you.
yeah.
Let's see.
What was I?
Um,
Was that 8th grade?
Yeah, it was like 7th and 8th grade, because then I feel like by freshman year it was way cooler to be like indie and like denim jackets and like mom jeans. That's what was like hip and happening.
Not here, but
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't like cool to be in my school, but like it was what I thought. Is when I saw other people, I was like, I want to look like that.
yeah.
Like I still very much wanted to fit in, but I wanted to fit in with them.
You wanted to fit in with the people who don't fit in.
Yeah.
wait,
What does that
Lauren,
say?
how do you even find new music? Or do you still listen to the same music from years ago?
I don't know how I used to find new music, honestly, because I've started to like stop finding new artists, which is kind of sad, but I used to put more effort into it, I know. I had Spotify since it first came out, like before you could even pay for it, and their algorithm has always been like I don't know, listening to me when I speak and like mining my data and figuring out exactly what I want to listen to. So I feel like that was a huge thing. And like I used to be way bigger on like social media, like Tumblr and stuff, or like Instagram, but like not like in personal accounts. And like that's where I would get a lot of my music.
Oh, so you're telling me that's what informed your music taste.
Yeah, very much what yeah, it's weird because it felt like like I'd go like to real life or like school and stuff, and I'd be like, this music isn't popular. Then I'd go online and it's like every single person is talking about this song or this band. So it was like two worlds were like in one, everything you like is super popular, and in another you're strange.
Just freaking weird.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're just.
different. You were different, Lauren.
I'm literally just so different and quirky. Like nobody's
So,
like me.
so your entire family's from Ireland?
Yeah, all my grandparents. So they all moved here. So I'm Irish. Working on my Irish citizenship. Can't find my grandparents' birth certificates, so not going well.
Uh,
Uh,
But we're searching. I just need to go visit them and dig through their stuff.
what was your favorite show on PBS?
I wasn't a PBS kid, to be quite
What?
honest.
What happened to the
I was-
Wait, aren't you the one that said PBS to PBR pipeline?
that was
I think that might have been Steve.
That was
He's
Steve.
the one who tweeted it. For
Oh,
sure.
yeah.
Steve tweeted it, but like
Um,
I kind of also saw the connection. So like maybe you also
Yeah.
saw the connection. Maybe.
Apparently
Yeah,
not.
it was definitely when he tweeted it, we were having that conversation. But I wasn't a PBS kid. I watched a lot of my my brother's old shows were like Caillou and like Thomas the Train Engine, and like that's what I would watch. Is my internet bad? It's yelling at me.
Nah, you're pretty good.
No, you've been valid the entire time.
Okay, I
That's what
wanna
I'd watch.
run it back. So you're Irish. How do you feel about the death of Prince Philip and like all the sort of like ceremony and grandeur?
Wow, it's a loaded question. Asking my political views on the internet with these millions of watchers.
It's just one guy who died. Like it's
Yeah,
not that
I mean,
political. He
I
wasn't-
knew very little about him before he died. I know very little about him now, except like he was like a Nazi sympathizer or something.
What? Oh,
I think the whole, yeah.
I didn't even know that.
Um,
I know he was
thanks.
bad. He was imperialist, right?
In what?
Imperialist.
Oh yeah, well that's like my just general issue with like British royalty, and it's like all just for show, but they're still like, I think it's gotta go, but whatever, not my country. So official answer is no comment.
that's a good. All right.
It's a good. It's
Yeah.
okay. It's okay
No.
to refrain. It's okay to refrain.
Rip Bozo.
Paparazzi would have been on top of you.
No comment.
Rip
Let
Bozo.
Meghan
All right.
Markle decide.
All right, we're gonna transition relevantly to: are you too cool for Taylor Swift?
Okay. First answer, obviously no. I just told you I went to 10 Jonas Brothers concerts.
No, you went to 11. I
Um,
thought.
Until I need to count. I went to like it would take. I'm not gonna do it now. That'd be a dumb thing. You can post it on the Instagram.
Yeah.
And I figure it out. But I don't think I'm too cool for Taylor Swift, but I never really got into her. But I listened to her a lot over quarantine just because Amalia, my friend from home, was into her. And we would just drive around and do nothing. So that one song she has with Bon Iver is fantastic. Then I don't know what the other ones are from, but she's cool. I like her. I always liked her. When it was like, I don't remember when this was happening, but everyone was like, if you hate Taylor Swift, like you just like hate women and like blah, 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 and like making fun of Taylor Swift for having all these boyfriends is like misogynistic. I was like riding that hard, even though I didn't listen to Taylor Swift.
A feminist queen.
That's what they call me.
No, I mean, like that makes sense. If you think about it, probably was misogynistic. She probably was only so
Yeah,
famous
definitely.
because of people hating on women, as it goes.
Yeah, I mean, it's not a two-way street, but it definitely was like, it was horrible, and I'm sure it was like traumatic for her to be talked like that all the time, but it is part of what like made her so culturally relevant. So it's like strange that that's the way the world works. But
Yeah.
Summer after high school.
That's Katy Perry.
yeah, I think so.
Damn. Anyways,
I like
bro.
the
Anyways, bro. Anyways, bro.
it's a What's the Taylor Swift one with the signs in the window? That's the music video.
Oh, I actually
Oh,
don't-
you guys aren't even Taylor Swift fans.
Not really.
Wow.
August is.
August is
I'm
hiding
not.
it.
August
I'm-
it's Stream Red.
I'm working on it. Actually, I'm pretty sure the rights to Red are still owned by Scooter Brown or whatever his name is.
Yeah.
So don't stream
She's
Red
re-recording.
yet.
Not yet.
I
Not
don't
Red.
even know who that is, but it sounds controversial.
It's pretty controversial.
That's why she's re-recording everything. Because
Yeah,
they're making all her. I don't know. I'm sure she makes some money from it, but they own all the rights. So she's gonna re-record, and then she'll own the rights to the re-recordings, and then hopefully people will listen to those versions.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I don't. Yeah. My dad could talk more on it, but he's not listening right now.
Yeah, I don't know much about how IP and stuff like that works. I don't even know if that's what it actually is.
Music
Lauren.
is pretty confusing.
What was it like growing up in Rockland County?
Wow. Boring. I mean, I feel like it's like you live in one suburb, you live in them all, in a way. So
Yo, Lauren,
I
we
like
live in
that
the same. We live in the same suburb.
we literally grew up in the same hometown.
No way.
I liked having that. I feel like that's like a new age American teen experience that's like kind of universal on the internet. Like all these like suburban like tropes. I don't know, but I like
Suburban.
that kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we had a really cool town next door that had a bigger, actually, being in Boston, very small music and like poetry and art scene. So that was hopeful.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What's about poetry?
Yeah. Tell us about your
Yeah.
poetry antics. I heard
Oh,
you.
no.
I've
They
heard-
are antics.
I've heard you came in first a lot.
You're a competitive poet.
No, that's what I've heard. I feel like haven't people told you to go to competitions?
Are the rumors true?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't know
true.
who's telling you that. I definitely didn't compete. I was told to compete. I had my sophomore year, I took a creative writing class with this amazing, lovely English teacher. Hi, Miss Isavino. She's definitely watching this. Yeah, we had like a poetry section. I like wrote before, but it was more like being like any angsty teen would. And she was like, no, you should do this. And then she really pushed me into like workshops and like field trips. And then another English teacher who I never had also started inviting me to things. So I missed like probably like a quarter of high school. I just kept going on field trips and my teachers just had to be okay with it. But it was like just me in like one of the small buses and two English teachers going to like these workshops.
This is why Lauren is the greatest poetry of our generation.
Literally, Poet Lorette.
Heard that?
Yeah, it was really fun. It was pretty formative, especially in like the beginning of high school when I like there was a period where I had very few friends and I was like, this is it. And I almost went to school for creative writing and I was like, actually having people tell me how to write creatively for 4 years sounds like my worst nightmare. And then now I pretty much exclusively write nothing longer than like 4 sentences in my notes app. So that's really embarrassing for the teachers who push so hard for me.
Nah, Lauren be spitting though. No,
Feel
Lauren
bad
be
for
spitting
them.
in the notes app.
Can
I'm gonna get back into it.
Lauren,
Try to write something.
when you die, your notes app will be they'll be all over the world. They'll be all over the world.
Yeah.
Can you give us some sneak peeks right now before you die of some of your?
Oh
Some
God.
of your
Yeah, just
Don't
pick a random one, and no, actually, you don't have to read it
Same.
at all because that's very.
you don't have to if you don't want
That's
to.
really personal.
I can pick I'll pick I write a lot of like just lines and then don't develop them at all ever. So this will be great to air them out.
And then
I'll pick one. But The issue is that I write everything down because my mind's like very chaotic, so I need everything written down. So my notes app is like filled with every thought I've ever had, not just poetry. Things like Neil Bohr drinking game. I don't know what that is, but that's the guy that invented the diagram of the atom. So I don't know what it possibly could have been. Okay. Wow, this is bad. See, now you have me reading through all my things and thinking none of these deserve play today, which is what happens. Let's see.
Neil Bohr drinking.
Okay. Yeah, I've been pondering that one for a while. I don't know what it means.
Wait, Bohr,
This
like
is-
Bohr?
Yeah, that was his name.
To our audience, if you have any idea what a Neil Bohr drinking game might
Yeah. Can you pitch one?
be, speak up.
Yo, Lauren
Comment something. Let us know. Like,
and August. Why should you never trust an atom?
I don't know, Kevin. Tell me
I feel like I should know, but why?
It's Neil Bohr drinking game.
Kevin, it's because they make up everything.
Oh, wow. I wouldn't have even gotten that. Okay, I found one that's an example of how I write things and I never finish them. I have one
Never
that just says, I'm still drinking out of your old jam jar, can still taste the sweet. And it ends. And I never wrote anything else about it.
That's fire. That's fire. You were spitting.
Spitting.
Thank you. I wish I had, there were a lot of like poetry events, readings. That's what they're called. And they were like really encouraged me to write. And now I don't do anything like that because of COVID. So I don't feel the need to write anything long enough to read. So that's been my excuse.
I mean, you're only taking one class next semester, right?
Yeah, but I'm working still.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot.
And it's a writing class.
Nah, but I mean, you'll get back into it.
I
eventually.
will. Even
Alright.
if it's after college, I'm fine with it.
You guys ready for this mini game?
Yeah. I have no idea what it is.
Are you screen sharing, Kevin, or am I?
Can you? Because I just don't have it open.
I can do it. I just opened it. All right, y'all ready? Oh, I guess I have to.
I'm
Yes.
so ready.
Sir.
All right.
Tomorrow.
This is the game.
All right.
What is the game, Kevin?
All right. The game is which one would you rather fight? No, it's actually though which concert would you rather go to? And alternatively, if you would like to answer which one you would rather take in a fist fight.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
I'll let you know if I feel like I could take any in a fist fight.
So it's this one is Frankie Cosmo's opening for the Front Bottoms versus Eminem opening for the Beatles.
Okay. Wow. So I feel like the Beatles is like a once in a lifetime, but
But it's also
my brain, this is too big brain for
That's
me.
why
I
Eminem.
can't-
That's why Eminem's opening for them to make it worse.
Yeah, Eminem opening for them would like put me in the wrong headspace. But I feel like, okay, in this scenario, I'm asking for a roll of the game. Does it mean I never get to see? So like the Beatles are like dead, or not all of them. Okay, some of them. Does it mean I never get to see Frankie Cosmo to the front? Like, is this my one shot for both?
No. Oh wait, I guess I guess yeah. If you had to choose one, maybe,
Okay.
yeah, I guess so. I mean,
I think that's fair.
it makes it more dramatic, higher stakes.
So I'm gonna have to go with Eminem opening for the Beatles. Because actually, I've already seen Frankie Cosmos and the Front Bottoms.
yeah, that's valid reasoning.
And I want to see the Beatles.
You're gonna have to
And-
sit through Rap God. You're gonna have to sit through Rap God.
You're gonna have to sit through an hour of Eminem. That's
He has an hour opening set.
No, he actually has a 2-hour opening set.
It's
I think I'd
actually
do it.
it's actually this is a festival and it's both of them performing for the last time ever.
No, but it's
Wow.
also
Well, if
also-
it's at least I get to say I saw history then. If that's Eminem's last set. I
okay, yeah.
think I gotta stick with the Beatles. I think I'd take any chance to see the Beatles live. Not any, well, yeah.
Okay, next we got
I thought you would like pick two of my top artists and put them against each other.
No,
Not
don't worry.
yet.
Don't worry. Don't
not
worry.
yet.
Okay.
Don't worry, Lauren.
Well, this is easy for me. Even though that was my Unlock the Swag art, it's definitely Hosier.
That's how you say his name? Hosier?
I think so.
No, I thought it was Hosier.
I'm like, I might be wrong. I'm Irish, so I'm not allowed to be wrong.
You're about to say I'm like 99% sure it's Hosier. I've been corrected for saying Hosier though.
I
Hosier.
kind of want to check. I've always said Hosier. No one's ever corrected me. So that'd be really embarrassing. It's been a long time
No, we've actually been secretly forming a coalition.
talking about it behind
Laughing
my
at you.
back.
Forming
Yeah.
a coalition. and
You
being like,
invited me to the show just for an excuse to tell me how to actually pronounce his name.
yeah.
You made
Stop,
this whole
someone
game.
stop Lauren.
Wow.
All right. Thank you to our audience. This is the end of our show. Got our
That's
point
my time.
across. All right. Next. Oh. I didn't put a picture of Mitski. You have to imagine the thing. Like, there's been a
I
video.
can.
Nobody,
I can imagine Mitski.
nobody. Yeah.
I mean, this is another. This is problematic. I don't really listen to Frank Ocean
That's so problematic.
like at all.
That's
Um,
really messed up.
Lauren.
Yeah.
It's really messed up.
Lauren, you haven't listened to Blonde?
No, not the whole thing.
That's messed up. It's really,
Yeah.
really messed up.
That's the other thing about my music taste. I don't keep track of like what's actually like being talked about. So it like kind of makes my information like irrelevant. I don't know any of the important things.
All right, can you
So I
listen
think
to
I'd have
Blonde?
to go
Can you
with
listen to
Mitski.
Blonde after this, start to finish?
Yeah.
No,
I'll let
no,
you know
no.
if I change my mind.
No. Like, can you do it?
I will.
Okay.
Okay, anyways. Peach Pit versus
Wow.
Car Seat Headrest. They look like
So-
21 Pilot. This looks like a very 21 Pilot. Ah! Spoiler alert. They look like 21 Pilots.
Not at all. Where's all 21 Pilots only has 2 people, and there's like 8 people on that stage.
True. Why there's so many?
What
people?
part of it looks like that? Looks like any DIY set ever. Not DIY, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I love that photo of Peach Pit. Wow, this is difficult. I just recently started getting into car seat headrest like heavy, but I'm now very deep. But I've liked Peach Pit longer. Okay, I'm gonna pick Peach Pit. I think Peach Pit. I stick by that decision.
Chris would be so
Although-
fun live. Nah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Okay,
feel
what
like
if
car seat headrest would be such a good concert.
what if Will
though.
Toledo's in a furry suit?
Oh, then car seat headrest.
Heard.
Okay.
Heard.
Is he in a furry suit sometimes?
Well, he's a furry.
Is he actually furry or is that like a joke?
I think it's a joke. I think it has to do with the dog motif on
Oh.
but
Because
I
it's
don't
dog.
know if he might actually be a furry. I wouldn't know. I respect it if he is.
Yeah, we don't.
I think I'd stick with. I was supposed to see Peach Pit, so now I'm like really. That's the last concert I was supposed to go to. During quarantine, I had Beach Bunny and I had Peach Pit tickets, but Peach Pit was after, so there's a special place in my heart. I feel like once I go to a Peach Pit concert, it's like this time period is like over, and we're okay again.
I was
It'll be
supposed to see car seat headrest. Oh.
like, wow.
Okay, next. Ken or Dua?
Okay, so remember when I said I don't listen to like what's actually good?
Yeah.
So this is on Pure Vibes. Obviously, I've heard both of their music. I feel like, but like, Not much. Oh, my blue light glasses are like really reflecting. I think Dua Lipa.
Really?
Just pure vibes. I think of a good reason. I'm into her energy. She seems like a cool gal. I hope she hasn't done anything that I'm like agreeing with.
Are you saying you're not endorsing her, but you would go to her concert maybe?
I'm not
support her
officially endorsing
financially. You'd support her financially, yet wouldn't endorse her.
Okay, next.
Mm.
Neutral Milk Hotel or Moses Sumney?
Is it horrible if I say I don't know who Moses Sumney is? I figured it's horrible.
August looked on your playlist and saw Moses Sumney.
Yeah. Moses
That's what I was
Sumney is
saying.
so good.
What song was it?
Me and
You
20
know.
years. Me and 20 years.
Oh,
because it's from Euphoria.
It's from Euphoria, but that's a fantastic song.
It is.
I don't think a Neutral Milk Hotel concert would be that fun. So Moses Sumney. Plus, I'd probably rather hear that one song live than all of Neutral Milk Hotel's discography, even though I love them. But that song makes me feel things in a way an album about being in love with Anne Frank can't.
What?
No, he like wants to like. Do you not know about the Neutral Milk Hotel album? He like read the Anne Frank diary and then like fell in love with her, but it's like really weird and like kind of fetishy. So
Oh,
Yeah.
damn.
that's a whole thing to get into. I don't know if I can explain that. Maybe everything I'm saying here is off the record, right? No one can hear me. No one's listening. This
Yeah,
isn't live,
nobody-
right?
No. Nobody's
I
paying
mean, like you're not the one. You're not the one like being in love with Anne Frank. It's the Neutral Milk Hotel.
Yeah, true.
Wow.
You're
I
good.
just want to. I'm to the understanding that it's kind of messed up, but it is a really good album. But maybe it is. I don't know. It's not my decision to make. I'm just trying to relay information.
You're chilling.
Okay, so Neutral Milk Hotel dudes might be weird. All right. Kevin.
All right, so you got Rebecca Black.
Wow.
You can
Mhm.
either see her when she first released Friday or now. You have the option, and you can, yeah, you got Keyboard Dog. Maybe
What
Luke
did
Diamond.
he do for Giving Day?
Maybe
what did I
even,
miss?
Maybe even Luke Diamond opening for
Maybe
him. or-
even Luke Diamond. Wow. Is the Keyboard Dog concert big, or is it just like
Yeah, it's when he's famous.
me
I
in your
suppose.
guys' living room?
It's Madison Square Garden.
It's Madison Square Garden.
Yeah.
No, it's
And
actually
the Keyboard Dog one
no, it's actually in someone's basement.
in someone's base.
It's
House
in
show.
Where's
like
the Rebecca Back one?
What?
also in the same basement, but
In the same basement? Okay, that's a tough decision.
they're both in the same basement, and it's the smallest basement
Yeah,
you've ever
it's
seen.
actually a battle of the bands between Rebecca Black and Steve.
Okay, I want that. I want both of them. I want a battle of the bands. Circling back to which one I think I could beat in a fight, I could definitely beat Steve in a fight. But for that reason, I will also pick his concert.
Because
I
then you
think
can
that'd be
beat him up
fun.
after.
I want to see him play something, and then I'll beat the shit out of him.
Mosh pit, but the artist is also moshing.
Yeah, but we actually
Mosh
filmed it-
pit, but it's just me swinging from the crowd.
But it's actually,
At
it's actually we,
He's dodging with.
it's actually Steve throwing the mosh pit, and yeah. Anyways,
And then someone else has to sing.
Yeah.
Right.
Wow.
Honestly, I think I did a really good job with these.
I like this one has a theme, like the colors. I like the slide
Oh.
aesthetically. I think right out the bat, I don't know if this is disrespectful, but Angel Olsen and Haim. Now I'm questioning myself.
oh, you
think
can
it's
have
fine.
opinions.
Well, it's either I'm right or I'm wrong. No, I mean about my pronunciation of Haim. I think it's
Oh.
right.
Oh, aren't you the one that corrected me?
Yeah, but like then you said the thing about Jose, and now like my brain's all scrambled. I'm doubting myself.
You got brain trauma.
But definitely Angel Olsen and Haim. I would pick
Yeah,
just Angel Olsen over a lot of people. I
I meant head trauma.
love her.
What about in a
Very much so.
fight?
In a fight,
Yeah.
I could not take Haim. Haim would murder me.
Well, I mean, it's 3 against 1.
Yeah, and they're sisters, so they're like linked.
Yeah.
You know, they're on the same page. I think I could take Angel Olsen physically, but not emotionally. Like I couldn't fight her back, so she'd just like get to beat me up.
Yeah.
Michael Jackson, I have no clue. I don't know about his strength. Do you think he could beat me?
I don't know. I'm Googling how tall he is right now.
That's important. If I'm taller than him, I could take him. And I think I might be.
I think, yeah. Maybe.
I don't think I would.
He is
fight him,
5'9".
though.
He's as tall as I am.
What? He's
Wow.
short?
Okay, so
That's
August, we need
average.
to fight.
Kevin, you're shorter than 5'9".
Yeah, I'm 5'8.5". Nah, but I'm 5'9" with boots on, so it's fine.
Look at the boots Michael Jackson's wearing. You can't see.
True.
I can actually.
Right. I don't think I could fight you, Lauren. Respectfully.
Wow. Thank
No, I
you.
think-
That is respectful, actually.
I think I could do
Okay.
it. I think I could take Lauren.
This
Wow.
is
No, I don't think I
a
can.
tough one. Me? Kevin.
I don't think Kevin. Yeah.
Yo, that's the after show. Me and Kevin fighting. I'll zoom my walk to his place and then just
Yeah.
This ooh. It looks like they're doing the same Tiny Desk concert. Like it's one big show because of the angles.
Yeah. They're actually, if you line up the pictures, it's just like a pano.
Yeah.
I had
literally.
to slice it to, you know.
But it actually is. You can see the same book with the red circle on it.
Yeah. I think this one's difficult. I think I had a bigger Lucy Dacus phase. I don't know if I'm saying anything right anymore. This is so embarrassing. I never speak aloud. But this is hard. They're very not similar in my mind, but they have a similar standing music-wise. But I think Lucy, yeah. I'm choosing her. Plus, maybe Phoebe will be there. Just like, hey. That's how we meet and fall in love and happily ever after.
Phoebe Bridgers.
Me and Phoebe Bridgers, yes. Obviously. Clearly.
Maybe I was like, maybe there's another Phoebe. I don't know.
Different Phoebe.
Maybe I don't know. Maybe. Can't
Wow. This one hurts. This one's really difficult. Phoebe Bridgers is okay. I saw Sydney Gish live already.
think. Oh.
So, but that feels cheap to use as my decider. But I think I'm gonna, because I literally couldn't decide otherwise.
Yeah.
Plus, I've seen videos of Phoebe Bridgers live, and it seems really fun. I think I'm choosing Phoebe Bridgers.
Yeah.
But I love Sydney Gish. Almost booked her at a house show once, and then I wimped out, and I've regretted it ever since. If you're listening, Sydney, another member of our audience.
She actually said something in the chat.
Oh my god. Yo, shoot me a DM.
She was like, add me on Snapchat.
She'll never find my Instagram.
Like, add me on Snapchat.
Add me on Snap. AMOS at Sydney Gish with an I. 2 eyes.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay. Next.
That would hurt my soul. Haven't heard of Soccer Mother.
Okay, but what about Soccer Mommy?
Whoa.
Soccer Mommy. That changes things. So I said Beach Bunny was the other concert I was supposed to go to. You know, I listened to Soccer Mommy, but I never got super into her. But she seems great. No hate. But I think Beach Bunny is another one where like it feels like something I have to do now, that I was like supposed to do it and then didn't. And that's the one, all the people I was supposed to go with have been talking about, like, gotta see Beach Bunny. Plus she just did a live show in Rhode Island for a concert or for a school. I'm guessing like socially distanced in like a field or something. And now I'm holding out hope that it'll happen here. So
Yeah.
it's fresh in my mind.
That green Band-Aid goes crazy.
It really does. It kind of looks like it's backwards, right?
It
With the
kinda
white
does.
part.
Yeah. That would actually be disgusting if it was like absorbing blood or anything.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
Oh, I don't have a Band-Aid on my finger anymore. I was going to be like matching, but I took it off.
Also, that guy looks so Latino. Like,
Which
It's-
one? Straight middle back?
yeah, middle back.
No, clearly the one on the right.
Okay,
Mhm.
last one, I think.
Wow. Radiator
I've-
Hospital Modern. Okay.
I've never heard of either of these bands before.
Alternatively, Slaughter Beach Dog.
Well, here's the thing. Modern Baseball and Slaughter Beach Dog aren't the same band. So I'd have to choose Modern Baseball because they don't exist anymore. And they're supposed to be on hiatus. And it's pretty likely that they don't get back together in the near to distant future.
Hmm.
But I do love Radiator. This is a good one. I think I'm sticking with Modern Baseball just because they don't exist and it's a time piece. Also, I've loved them for so much longer. I have a t-shirt, like a Modern Baseball t-shirt that my friend made when she was in like 8th grade, like tie-dyed it and then like drew on their logo. And then she gave it to someone or like someone took it from her and I took it from that person. And that's actually how we became friends because I posted a photo of it and she was like, lol, you're wearing my t-shirt. I was like, that's so embarrassing. Like I stole this random girl's t-shirt, but now we're besties. So
Yeah.
Shout out Bianca, another person who's not. I'm building this crowd in my head of people just all sitting around watching this together.
Bianca, thanks for tuning in.
Yeah. Phoebe Bridgers and my high school English teacher are sitting in the same room watching this.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, thanks for. Oh, which one would you take in a fight? If you're fighting the other one, like if you're fighting Radiator Hospital, Modern Baseball is helping you, and also vice versa.
Oh, I would probably take Radiator Hospital in a fight for sure.
Jump them.
Maybe by myself.
Really?
I don't know what it is about folk punk music that makes me think I can beat that person up. You know?
By yourself.
And I would never make Modern Baseball get fought. I would never attack them. They're too sweet. Not that Radiator Hospital isn't, but I know that Modern Baseball as a group of people is more real to me.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Okay.
So
That was fun. Thank you.
that was
Thank you for the
fun.
mini game.
Yeah.
Thank you for making the mini game.
Yeah, we know your favorite artists.
Yeah.
Mhm. Off the top of your head. Sorry, my lighting is so bad. It was sunny out here in the beginning of this.
It's okay. It's okay.
No,
This is true Zoom class vibes.
Yeah.
This is so unprofessional of me. I can't believe you guys are paying me for this.
Yeah. We hired you as a professional.
Yeah.
You
Mhm.
don't
I'm
know
actually playing a character right now. I've never heard of any of those bands in my life.
Yeah.
What's your real name?
Marie Tonka.
Pretty cool name. It's
Yeah,
Taco
thanks.
or Taka?
Tonka, like a Tonka truck.
Oh, Marie Tonka. That's a pretty
Yeah.
good name.
My real name and not just the first thing that came to mind. So you don't have to worry about that. I'm trying to keep the glare out of my glasses, but difficult. Did I tell everyone I have a sty?
Yeah.
I wouldn't have worn blue light glasses if I had any other choice. But
It's okay.
here we are.
It's okay. So,
Alright. No, you got it. You got it.
on the topic of music, you said earlier that like the music that you were into kind of like was like, I'm better than everybody else who doesn't listen to this music. Do you still feel that way, or?
I was gonna say I never felt that way. I felt that way maybe in like early middle school. By the time I was in 8th grade, I was like, I had a group in like my school and other schools near me that were like even like deeper into like that music and were like even like cooler. And I felt very much in between like them and like people like popular music. Like I felt like I landed in like this weird, not that I listened to either of them, but just the music I did listen was in this weird middle space. So I never felt that cool. Felt less cool almost because I was like, the cool kids are listening to cooler music.
Yeah.
Circling now. Yeah, I don't feel all my friends like listen to like I came to school and me and Mel like met on like the Facebook group and we listened to like all the same music and she listens to cooler music. So I've always just felt like she like knows every song I play and then she plays like 100 other genres and I'm like, oh, you're cooler than me. So yeah, I've always just felt I've always surrounded myself with people who like the same music as me. It's a big indicator, or similar music as me. I feel like it's a big indicator of whether we'll be friends, but not in a pretentious way, I promise. Just like I feel like we'll get along, you know?
Let's see.
Kevin's brain is almost turned off.
I'm so tired. But
Kevin's
okay,
asleep.
tell us about, since we need everyone who's ever gone to a house show, tell us about house shows. Are house shows what run Boston's like nightlife?
For me, certainly if you're under 21 and got tired of frat houses very quickly. But house shows were almost like not nightlife because they'd be like 7 to 10 or 7 to 11, something like that. So it was very, I would go to one like every weekend. They were like my definitely favorite thing to do here. It's definitely like the one thing I'm looking forward to doing again. Like not everything else. Like it's probably like the most important thing for me to get back to. It was my first, or there was like a small, it was essentially house shows, but like people lived with their parents. So it was like this tiny little venue that some guy let us use in my hometown. And we'd kind of have like small, like 15-person shows there. And I was like, this is the best ever when I was home. And I was like, this is so cool. Like, this is it. This is peak. And then I came here and it was like that times like 1,000, so much more fun. And I realized how lame those things were. They weren't lame. But it's so fun. I feel like I've said so much and not a single thing about house shows. But I really like them. I discovered, actually, circling back to how I discovered music, a lot of times from like house show, like I just go to a house show to go to a house show and then I'd like end up liking all the artists, or before that I'd go to concerts and like start listening to all the openers that I hadn't heard of before. It was definitely a big way to find music. But Boston is a really cool music scene, and like all the musicians that like know each other and interact online, I just kind of like watch them, and it's very fun. I'm fully asleep.
I'm so tired. I've been so busy. Okay, I'm back. Let's see. Did you go to New York frequently when you were living in Rockland, or you're just chilling in the suburbs?
A lot of chilling in the suburbs, sadly. When I went to New York, it was like with my family. Like, I wouldn't go with my friends. I do a lot of touristy stuff. Wish I could sound cooler, but it was very much. My parents grew up there, so like they were like very much no longer enamored by it. So like when we'd go, it was just like to get food or do something as an excuse to see the rest of my family, not to like go to New York or like do New York things. And then no one really had an interest when I was in like high school around me, which is weird because a lot of the people I was friends with ended up moving there and live there now. But when we were in high school, we wouldn't like just go there, even though we could have. We just like did other things, I guess. I'm kind of sad because I feel like I could have. It's an experience I could have had that I just didn't, but it's cool.
Yeah, I mean, like I barely went to Boston until college, even though I live 20 minutes away, not like 30. But yes,
I did go once to see the greeting committee in Haley Blay. And that was probably like the most like normal New York thing I did that wasn't super touristy. Like I just took the train in and spent the day there with my friend, hung out, and then went to the concert. It was like small, like 200 people.
yeah.
But that was like similar to things. I feel like a lot of the cool stuff that happened, like actually cool, that I'd like enjoy that happened in Boston or in New York happens like everywhere else. But it definitely has its own charm to it, doing it there. I don't know.
Yeah.
Mm. Yeah, it's Fenner sighting. Fenner sighting.
Where in
Oh,
the chat? I can't see the chat.
no, he's in our apartment.
In the house.
Oh, I thought he would. Oh, he goes home at the end of this week.
Yeah.
My mom is asking, what do you do in preparing to go to a concert?
Your mom?
Yeah. my
Hi,
mom.
August's mom. It depends. If it's like a long one, I wear comfortable shoes, bring water.
Facts.
If it's not, and that's like multiple, that's like the one I went to when I was 14, like multiple sets, like pretty much a festival. If not, I don't, if it's like a shorter one, I just like try to look cool. Don't worry too much. I'm fine standing for like 2.5 to like 3.5 hours without emotionally or physically preparing for it. After that, I need to do something. I like to listen to, because I have a very scattered music taste. I like to actually sit down and listen to the albums of the people I'm seeing, because normally I only listen to like 1 or 2 songs, or like have listened to each song in the album over the course of like 5 years, but never like all of them at the same time. So I feel like that's my plan. Nothing specific.
What is the big difference in appeal for house shows versus concerts?
Price.
Yeah.
I feel like
That
the
makes a lot of
atmosphere is different. Like I feel like at a concert, the person's like on a stage, they're up there, you're down here. It's like in a house show, they're like, it's like you're there to see them, but like people are like talking in the crowd, like mingling, which is apparently disrespectful, but people do it. You meet a lot more people though, because people are talking. It's like closer to a party almost than a concert, but it's like it's really its own thing. It's its own environment. I'm not really sure how to explain it. Just go. When you come back, August, we can go.
Yeah, we all need to go to a
I've
house
been
show
to a few
together.
house shows. I've been to house
Yeah,
shows.
but not with me. So
I think I actually have been to a house show with you, Lauren.
it's so embarrassing. Which one?
I don't remember.
I do vaguely remember this now. I don't think we went together though, but I think you were like texting Annie, and we both all ended up going to the same one.
Yeah. I remember like pre-gaming for it in IV.
In IV, I've never been in IV, so I wasn't there.
That's awkward.
You never
Yeah.
been to IV? Like not even the dining hall?
No, I just haven't been in I haven't been in the dorms. I didn't know
They're like,
anyone lived there.
they feel like little lab.
I've been in EV, which I feel like is pretty similar.
Oh, maybe it was Evie.
I don't think maybe we did go together. Was it? I don't know.
You were definitely at the house show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you remember which one it was or where it was?
No idea where it was. We had to take a Uber or a Lyft or something.
Yeah, they're far. They're all in Alston.
I want to go so bad. I want to see Robbie and the house bank in some random mother effer's basement.
Dude,
Yeah.
That's not gonna happen. But
Yeah, dude. What do you mean? Where's the hope?
I'm ready to see Bad Bunny in some random motherfucker's basement.
In a basement?
I don't think that will happen.
I feel like if that's happening, something horribly wrong has happened.
He's in the basement because he was locked in there.
Yeah, and so were you.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Last question, Lauren. What is the secret to your swag?
Oh wow. I said this already. I think I'm without swag. I think I'm swagless.
That's
But
not
that's
true.
that's not the answer
That's
you want.
Not true.
Oh no.
I think even though I dressed I guess strangely isn't the right word. But for a long time it was still, like I said earlier, to impress just a different group of people. And then I was like, oh, I'm not cool because I'm still doing that. And then I consciously stopped doing that. So I feel like it's just like not, I feel like a lot of people think they're not trying to impress anyone when in reality they're just trying to impress people they think are cool. And I feel like it's like a half step away.
Yeah.
But to just take that and be like, no, I'm actually trying to impress no one.
Yeah.
Not even people I think are cool. That's an answer.
That's a pretty good answer. I think a lot of people, when we ask them that question, they think about like swag as like physical appearance.
Yeah, I realized I was doing that as I said it.
Yeah. But I think, I don't know, there are people who look like bland as fuck and they still have swag. You can like tell.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. I feel like it's just like, that's just like different for everyone then, because it's like what happens to you and how you handle it and like making that you know. I feel like you can't give an answer for that that's applicable to anyone else, because if you've inner I just heard myself. But yeah, it's got to be your unique experience, and accepting that no one else will ever fully relate to you, and then you're like, cool, I'm me, and then you got it.
Uh-huh.
I'm getting blank stares.
That's actually like very deep. And
I'm sorry, I'm so tired.
I'm pouring my heart and soul out over here, and Kevin's falling asleep like this is 7th period.
I've been through a lot today.
I mean, me too.
yeah.
Did I mention my sty?
I had a chicken
got a
pot pie
sty.
too.
You did?
And then I had an allergic reaction.
Did you really?
No,
Yeah,
I was making that up.
Oh, I was gonna say there's gluten in that.
And probably cheese.
I don't think there's cheese. It's more of a broth in the middle.
Oh.
I don't know. It wasn't good.
I'm sure there's cheese.
Do you have a sty though? Should I do a sty reveal?
I
You
reveal.
see it. Sty reveal.
To be honest with you,
Kevin.
I actually went in the shower and you're supposed to put a hot compress and pressure on it. So I went in the shower and closed my eyes and let the jet shoot directly at it. And it actually really helped. So that's my
great.
advice. That's my closing advice.
Wait, just like shooting water at it to like open it up.
Yeah, I don't know. It was probably a bad idea, but I'm here now.
If it works, it works.
I also
would it
put
be a-
makeup on, which is really stupid.
Why would it be a bad idea? It's just natural. It's just water.
Yeah, I don't know if you're supposed to push it that hard, but I didn't want to like touch it with my hands, so I thought that was the best idea.
All right, guys. Who's your favorite?
What?
Who's your favorite? I don't know.
You wanna?
What's everyone's favorite color? I'm interviewing you now.
Purple.
Probably brown, but also I like sparkles and camouflage. Those are fun.
Purple. That's not a
That's
color,
fun
August.
answer. What shade of brown?
I like one that's like right in the middle, like a really poo-poo
Okay.
brown.
Like a real true brown.
Yeah. I feel like if it's like, I guess maybe like really dark browns are fun, actually.
Yeah.
But also really light browns are fun. So yeah.
Yo, your really favorite color really is brown.
I think brown's a fun favorite color. It's versatile.
Yeah,
I wear it a lot. I feel like people underappreciate it.
yeah, brown's slept on. People sleep on brown.
I can't do it.
What's your favorite color, Lauren?
I always say dark green, like forest green, but I'm not sure if that's true. I wear a lot of orange, so maybe that. But if I had to pick one answer, it's still probably forest green because I also wear a lot of that. I feel like my favorite color is very focused on style, which it shouldn't be, but
Mhm.
but forest green and orange also have camo hunter vibes. So
It's true. Off-white, deconstructed camo, orange stuff.
I lost the front part of my earring today. Rip.
you need
The
another
front
earring.
and not the back.
Yeah, I don't know. It just fell out. It's like there's like that titanium one too that cost so much money.
Like the piercing one.
Yeah, I don't know where it was. I
Sucks.
must have. Like I've lost so many
have
earrings
some-
in my room.
I have some gold-plated earrings you can borrow if it's a new piercing.
Literally just bought me pearl studs today. No, I'm just pressed because they
Ooh.
cost money, and like the fact that I just lost them so easily is annoying.
Yeah, I lose everything that like I can't buy expensive things because I misplace them immediately.
Well, like only if it's like small. I mean, like I'm not. Like this is tiny.
Yeah.
This is where it fell.
Not losing furniture.
I was more thinking like airplane. Maybe losing those.
I'm not losing my private jet that I just bought.
Just lost my new Lamborghini.
Corvette.
I
Sorry.
think that's called getting robbed. I just seem to have misplaced my new Lambo.
Yeah, I just don't know how it happened. All right. We're gonna wrap up the show because Kevin is wiped and I need to pee.
Kevin is so
Oh,
hyped. I also
thank
need to
you.
pee.
So much for coming on.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
thanks for coming
Thank you
on,
for having
Lauren.
me.
Thanks
That's-
for.
This was fun. Thank you for making that game.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll talk to you more, Lauren.
Thanks for
Yeah,
Thanks for hanging with
definitely.
us.
Thanks for hanging with me
Yeah.
in my dark living room.
Your dark life.
In my dark life. It's been a dark day.
No, it hasn't. It's actually been a great day.
It,
It's been a great day. It was so nice.
enough of your toxic positivity. Lauren had
This
a
was-
sty.
well-
It's a terrible day.
I had a sty. It's a disease.
Nah, bro.
This was the highlight of my day. So then
Eyeball
I'll give you
herpes.
some positivity.
Thanks. my mom.
Are we live? I don't even know.
Yeah, we've been live. Dad,
No, I'm saying like right now. That's
we're
instant.
still live.
Yes.
Okay, word.
The
My
internet.
mom is asking which Jonas brother is your favorite. And
Wow. When I was young, it was Joe. Actually, it's still Joe because Joe and Sophie Turner are a great couple. So for sure,
Mm.
Joe Jonas.
You said Cake
I
by
saw
the.
him solo.
You said Cake by the Ocean.
Yeah.
Kick by the
DNCE.
banger.
Oh my god, I can't
It
do
kind
that.
of is.
Wait,
I went to. Oh, should I try to count my Jonas Brothers concerts now?
Kick by the Ocean. We're putting that one on the playlist. Okay, Dad, please show the thing. Yeah. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Really appreciate it. It's
Yes. Guys, you won't believe it. They're having Phoebe
on
Bridgers
the
next week. You
swag.
have to tune in. I can't
Oh,
believe they
shit.
got her.
Oh wait, can we
It's
display
gonna
the
be a
graphic?
huge show.
Can we display the graphic?
Yeah. Yeah, we're having Phoebe Bridgers next time.
Yeah,
Tune in.
Videos off.
Really?
Okay.
guys, I can't believe they got her. I'm gonna be watching. You better be watching and expecting Phoebe Bridgers.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna pee real quick. BRB.
Who is on next week? Are you about to
Ava.
reveal that?
Ava, don't know how to pronounce her last name.
Sit.
There's nothing post on her story though. Mm, mm, mm. Oh wait, no, it's broadcasting word.
What is your experience with the Jonas Brothers?
None. I've no.
That's super embarrassing for you.
It is. I'm sorry. Mom is so tired. I need to
Me
eat food
too.
probably though.
It's been a long day. I overslept this morning.
Yeah, what time do you wake up?
I usually wake up at 8:10 and I woke up at 8:30. I usually call my Uber at 8:25. And I Uber with another girl and she texted me at 8:30 and she's like, when are you calling the Uber? And that's what woke me up. And I was like, right now. I got dressed in like 3 minutes, showed up to work looking like a wreck. And then I got a sty. I've actually probably had the sty. I don't really know.
Okay, maybe that is a little sad. I would be disoriented.
Yeah.
Okay,
It
I'm
was a
back.
disorienting day. That's how I'd describe it.
Yo, are we still live, bro?
Yeah, I think so.
I was trying to talk about deeply personal matters.
Wow.
Okay.
Do it. Do it on live.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm kidding.
I
Okay.
can't. Not actually. I wasn't trying to.
August, how's life?
Life is a mess.
Yeah.
I'm working a job that I don't like way more than I want. I don't know if did you see the meme about like the Sonic that was like, we're super short staffed because nobody wants to work.
Yeah.
That was Albuquerque.
Oh.
Yeah, so basically everywhere is understaffed because nobody wants to work because all the jobs pay shit wages.
Yeah.
Including mine.
Oh my god, we're going on an adventure with Kevin.
Yeah.
You know, Mike.
Yeah, bring us.
What?
We just crashed
Whoa.
up. That was like a
Literally crash landing.
landing. Yeah.
Oh, he took his headphones out. He doesn't want to hear us anymore.
I can hear you.
Pranked.
Oops.
Stupid.
That was the prank.
But today I've actually had a pretty good day, and yesterday I had a really good day. And like
That's
the
good.
the weather actually gotten worse than it was like this time last month, I think. But like that's
Mm, yeah, I mean, when you're in New Mexico.
Yeah.
How bad can it get? It snowed the other week here,
it
so
can get pretty bad.
well, yeah.
Not that
I'm
bad.
just jealous.
Yeah.
Grass is always greener.
I wanna like work less, that way I can garden more. Yeah.
Yeah, look at all these plants. Not a single one of them are mine. They're all Malinka's. I
See.
honestly, me sitting this close to them is probably giving them bad vibes.
Oh.
I'm so bad with plants.
Someone just entered my house. I'm getting robbed.
Caught
Sophie,
live on camera.
I'm in the back.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm getting robbed by Sophie. Sophie, my bestie, just got back from California. Pretty epic.
Ooh, that's fun. And she robs you often. She robs you.
Yeah. It's been like a while since it happened last time, but
Mhm.
here she is.
Never know.
Yeah.
Keeps you on your toes.
Yeah, you know. What else? I signed up for classes, so I'm probably really coming back to Northeastern.
Wow.
In the
Hi.
fall.
Do you wanna
Are you
say-
still doing this?
We're just like talking. Do
Oh.
you wanna talk to Lauren?
Yeah.
This is so
Hi,
Hi, Lauren.
I'm Lauren. What's
How
up?
was, how was your show?
It was probably the best they've ever had, right?
Did they ask you about Taylor Swift?
We did.
They did.
We had to cut some of the questions because my dad was being a hater.
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 What did you say?
I said I don't really listen to her, but I support her.
Okay. And do you think she's gay? That's the most important question.
That's the question
Oh,
my dad told
We
us.
didn't
not to
ask that.
Oh.
Do you think Taylor Swift is gay?
She might be bi. I don't
Yeah.
want to negate the relationship she's had with men.
Yeah. Gay
there's
as
always
in not
room.
straight. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I do.
Good.
It's like all according to the agenda.
All according to plan.
They ask you the question about kissing her?
We did not.
We did not.
Would you kiss Taylor Swift?
Probably just for the opportunity.
Okay.
Oh, she is how old? It's fine. I would kiss her, but she wouldn't kiss me.
Oh,
Who's
is she
alive?
30?
Hmm.
Early 30s?
I think so.
Oh.
She's
Lauren
5'11".
said that online.
Wow. Years. Wait, you're shorter than 5'11"?
Probably.
I'm
just don't know.
5'9".
I just
She's
don't-
5'9".
I'd said I was 5'9".
Oh, well then we're the same height apparently.
I've been thinking about it. I think I'm gonna just like start saying I'm shorter and shorter. That would
And like really, really gradually until you can say you're like 5'4", and someone's like,
Yeah.
no, you're not.
I'm 5'4". But like mostly it's to like emasculate other men. Cause they'll be like, I'm 6 foot, and then I'll be
And
like,
then you'll be taller.
I'm 5'4".
I
Yeah.
do that. I absolutely do that. I tell men I'm 5'10". I'm 6 feet tall, and I'm like, you're not 6 feet. I'm literally taller than you.
Yeah. Kind of.
As you should.
Yeah.
It's kind of like exploiting.
They usually are lying because I am 6 feet or like 5'11" and a half. So if I'm
You
taller
are?
than them, they're not 6. Yeah.
Nice.
But if I'm taller than them, they're not 6 feet tall. So they're always lying. So
It's a good
I'm
way.
lying back.
Yeah.
What did Elisa ask?
Favorite Jonas brother? What do you?
Oh, who's your favorite Jonas brother? Now I want to
Joe
know.
Jonas.
Joe.
Joe Jonas.
Who's your favorite Jonas brother?
I mean, when I was little, I liked Nick because I was basic, but now I would say Kevin because he gets literally no credit.
Is he the?
Ooh.
He's the one that
Sweet.
nobody.
Oh, I changed my mind. Frankie Jonas is my favorite.
Oh, what
Oh,
about
Frankie
Frankie?
is actually my favorite. You're right. You're right.
I took it back. Are we still live? Is that on the record? I need that on the record.
That's on the record.
Okay,
You're right,
good.
Frankie. Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
I want to be friends with him. Frankie Jonas, I know he's also listening. Hit me up.
Frankie Jonas and Phoebe are going to be fighting over you.
Literally, as they should. They're watching together.
They're like punching each other right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One headphone is for this. The other one is I'm on call with Frankie and listening to them fight right now. So
Oh my
pretty
God.
evenly matched.
Yeah. You think they're evenly matched?
Yeah, actually. Thinking about it, physically,
I would choose Phoebe over.
No.
I think Phoebe would win.
Oh, in a fist fight.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think.
No, I
it would
think
be
Phoebe would win.
Really? You're probably right, but I think it would
But
take
I
a
actually
while.
don't know.
It'd be a fair fight.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Wasn't there the video of her like trying to smash her guitar, but she couldn't?
Yeah, but she did.
Do you think she
On
was just?
SNL.
Do you think she was faking it just so that we think she's weak? That way she
Yeah.
can get the drop on us.
Yeah, probably.
that
She probably
seems
did
like-
that specifically for us.
I was
like
no, I was
me.
about
Like-
it was all a
Yeah.
plot so that she could win you over.
Yeah. And then beat me up.
Yeah. Oh, our game for Lauren was which concert would you rather go to? But at the same time, it was who do you think you could take in a fist fight?
Incredible.
Yeah.
Now I want to know the answers.
I think I only said I could beat Radiator Hospital and Keyboard Dog, which I should have answered it for more people.
I'd definitely beat Keyboard Dog.
I feel like you could beat both.
I have.
I think you could beat Peach Pit and Carsey Headrest.
I think, yeah, I could take them all on at once, probably.
And Neutral Milk Hotel.
Yeah, definitely.
Probably Beach Bunny.
I was gonna say they all look weak.
Except
My music taste is just weak people. Weak, frail people making weak, frail music.
you think you could beat Mitski or
No,
Frank
Mitski?
Ocean?
No, Mitski, they could both beat me up.
Yeah.
sure.
Me too, for sure.
Yeah.
What about Hosier? Hosier.
Oh, he could beat me up, but he
How do you
wouldn't.
say
He'd let me
I'd say
win.
Hosier.
Hosier.
I swear, I'm looking it up. We were fighting about this on the air. Not
What
that we're
about-
not current.
I feel like you could beat up the Beatles. I feel like it wouldn't even be that hard.
Well, wasn't one of them
Especially-
literally a wife? Hosier.
Oh, it's
Especially,
Hosier?
well, a couple of them are dead, so then that makes it really easy.
That's true.
Hosier.
That's how you pronounce it,
Yeah.
really?
Apparently, I say Hosier, and apparently that's wrong.
Oh.
So, I don't know what that means. Okay.
Do you like the graphic?
Yeah. I like the frog in particular.
Which one? Look, did you notice that I put Toad in it, but like Mario?
Yeah, I did.
Lauren, do you like frogs too?
I do like frogs. I have a frog necklace.
Yes, as you should.
That's not the frog.
Oh.
There he is.
Aw.
I
I'm
think he's a
working
little
on getting a
creepy.
real frog in my dorm room.
Really? I kind of want a gecko.
Ooh.
So I met a gecko, and they're like kind of cuddly. Like they'll hang out with you.
Oh, you should get one.
Mhm. I'm gonna be living alone for 4 months, so we'll see.
What are y'all?
I have to.
You go. You go first.
Oh, I was just saying I'd have to apply to have a pet, so I don't know if that would go well.
Are you on campus still?
No, we're moving on to Westland, me, Mel, and Greta in September, but I got a 4-month lease for the same apartment because it's vacant. So I'm just moving in 4 months early, but I'm living there alone for 4 months.
Okay.
Got deals. Got deals in a 3-bedroom. Now I have too much space and I don't know what to do with it.
You're just gonna be living in a whole house by yourself. It's actually
Literally a home.
and about it.
Yeah, I would know.
Yeah. You just get to decorate Mel and Greta's rooms for them.
True. And then they come and I have to take it all down because I'm bad at decorating.
Yeah. Who do you think my mom was talking to when she said come over sometime?
I don't know.
I feel like it's not me because so like
To
It was
George.
probably me.
yeah. Yeah, she probably wants to go to the Joe Jonas concert with you.
Hmm I would. That's my ideal concert.
Mhm.
Joe Jonas with your mom.
Joe Jonas house show.
I actually would love that.
Yeah, that's so fun.
Yeah.
And my mom.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That would
I'm just bringing all the moms.
yeah.
Yeah. Do you have the chair?
No, it's fine.
Okay.
Stepping away for snacks.
Do you want to just cut the audio, Dad?
Yeah, I feel like that's
Oh, with the audio cut?
No, it's not.
maybe. I think he stepped away too soon before you.
Okay.
Okay. Anything else you want the world to hear?
What's your favorite pattern?
Probably plaid. Boring.
Classic.
Did you wear plaid shorts as a kid?
Yeah, but I don't remember which colorway. I think I wore both. People keep talking about it. I'm like, I'm sure I wore both. Oh no, I can't hear you. Oh, it's because you're muted.
Yeah.
Zoom is so strange. People can just gossip about you in front of your face.
Do you think? Wait, you've been on co-op, right?
I'm currently on co-op,
Yeah.
9 to 5.
That's crazy. I was gonna ask you about like Zoom school.
Yeah, I mean, I did it last semester. It was horrible. I like stopped going to class and stuff. I really hope it's gone by the time I get back,
Yeah.
which is in like 2 months. So
You take summer class?
I'm taking an asynchronous summer 1 class and I'm taking full-time summer 2 classes. I just live like I'm full-time either on co-op or in classes for the rest of my college experience.
That's atrocious. When you trying to graduate?
Graduating in 4 years and then hoping to do my master's. So I'll graduate 2023 with my undergrad and then with my master's in 2024.
The +1, yeah.
Yeah.
What?
But now I'm like regretting rushing everything. But you know,
It's not too late to unrush everything. Maybe.
I know, but it'd be expensive to unrush everything.
Really?
Kind of. Maybe I'm just dramatic.
Oh.
I wouldn't want to just like take the gap semester or something because I'd probably have to go home and I like being here. So.
I mean, if you take a gap, you could probably just like work
Yeah, but
on co-op. Yes,
For the-
ready to end.
this
Yes, Jeff.
Yes, Jeff. It's like yes, chef. Yes, Jeff.